Do you ever look up at the sky and see the sun, moon, and stars? Did you know that there are patterns in the sun, moon, and stars? Let's take a look at some. Daytime is the period of time between sunrise, when the sun moves up in the sky, and sunset, when the sun moves down in the sky. Nighttime is the period of time between when the sun sets in the evening and rises in the morning. During the daytime, it is light outside. This is because during the day, the part of Earth where you live is facing the sun and is lit by the sun. During the nighttime, it is dark outside. This is because at night, the part of Earth where you live is facing away from the sun. It is not being lit by the sun. Let's look at another pattern. During the daytime, the temperature is usually warmer than during the nighttime. This is because during the day, Earth is warmed by the sun. At night, Earth is not warmed by the sun. Here is another pattern. During the daytime, we can see the sun in the sky. We cannot see any other stars in the sky during the day because the sun's light is so bright. At night, when it is not cloudy, we can see that the sky is filled with stars. We cannot see the sun at night. Without the strong light from the sun, we can see the light from the other stars. People have been finding patterns in the sky for a long time. When stars form patterns, they are called constellations. People have been finding patterns in the stars that look like animals and people for thousands of years. There are also patterns of the moon that we can find. Have you ever noticed that the moon does not always look the same? The moon does not make its own light. When we see the moon, what we see is sunlight reflecting off of the moon. The different shapes of the moon that we see are called phases. The phases of the moon are caused by the movement and position of Earth, the moon, and the sun. As the moon travels around Earth, we can see the moon's different phases. The moon goes through phases each month. Then the phases repeat. The phases form a pattern. There are many patterns we can find in the sun, moon, and stars. The next time you are outside, look up at the sky and see what kinds of things you notice about the sun, moon, and stars.